So we're going to go over question 3 and 4 real quick. So question 3 says, read this sentence from paragraph 3. So this is from the story of Kish. Which statement best explains the meaning of the figurative language used in the sentence? So this that is underlined is figurative language. That's language that says one thing but means something else. So it's a symbol of something. So it says, it was at the council one night in the big igloo of Klosh Kwan, the chief, that Kish showed the blood that ran in his veins and the manhood that stiffened his back. So we are looking for what this means. So we come down and we read all of our choices, and we can underline keywords. So let's start with A. So in A, it says, Kish decided to convey strength and value that came from his family line. B says, Kish displayed that he is stubborn and set in his ways. C says, Kish demonstrated how much he was willing to fight, although he was sore. And D says, Kish wanted to prove that no physical wounds could stop him. So we come up and it says, he showed the chief the blood that ran in his veins and the manhood that stiffened his back. So the blood that ran in his veins, that has to do with bloodline. I'll just put bloodline. The manhood that stiffened his back has to do with strength. So if we come down here, we have up here family bloodline and strength. So B talks about being stubborn, so we're not going to do that one. C talks about wanting to fight. There's nothing up here that talks about fighting or being sore. D says he wanted to prove that even if he's hurt, no one can stop him. Again, that has nothing to do with blood running through his veins or his manhood. So, D. So, A. Convey the strength and value that came from his family line. So, blood that ran through his veins. So, that's symbolic of his family line. So, the answer is A. All right, so now let's quickly look at number 4. So number 4 says, which detail from the text best illustrates the common point of view held by the men in the village toward Kish's decision to go hunting? So again, remember, a good test taker underlines the important things they're looking for there. So we're looking for a detail from the text. This detail has to illustrate. That means describe. Point of view is basically their belief. And what is their belief about? Kish's decision to go hunting. So we remember from the text that they all thought it was a poor decision. So now let's go down and look at these and decide which one fits what we know. A, and in the days to come there shall be shame upon the strong men who have eaten overmuch. So, this has to do with eating. I see nothing about hunting. B, and the women assailed the men with bitter words in that they had mistreated the boy and sent him to his death. So this is talking about what women think. So that doesn't work. C, let him go. It will teach him a lesson, the hunter said, and he will come back shortly, and he will be meek and soft of speech in the days that follow. So this does have to do with what the men think, and they are giving a belief, so we're going to keep that one and look at the last one. Always read all of them. D, nah, nah, the men cried. Put the child out. Send him off to bed. He is no man that he should talk to men in graybeards. So it's got to be C or D because it talks about a common point of view held by the men. Now we got to look deeper. C says he will come back shortly, which means he's going somewhere. And he will be meek and soft of speech. So basically they're saying he's going to go out, he's going to fail, he's going to come back and be quiet and embarrassed. D says put the child out, send him off to bed. So basically this is them saying he shouldn't be speaking aloud in the council. He's too young. So this has to do with speaking aloud in the council. So we know that D can't be right. The only one that talks about even going hunting is C. So the answer is C. All right. Thank you so much. And that's it.